What's going on YouTube? Today we're here to look at Samsung's wireless 3-in-1 charger. So we have Samsung's 3-in-1 charger here, and I have the white and the black version. Now this charger offers 9 watts of wireless charging for Samsung devices and up to 7.5 watts for iPhones. So this is a really nice bedside type of charger. I have one of these chargers on my bedside, and I have one for my side and one for my wife. What's really nice about this is you can just kind of walk by and set your devices on there, and at the end of the night you can set your phone on there. Now, it being a 9-watt charger is not really that fast, but then again, the slower the charge, the less impact it has on your battery over long term. Now this charger has 6 zones. I'm trying to show you where these dots are. Now if you place your device on that zone, it's going to charge. So just kind of representation in your head on where you want to lay your device, so you can kind of have a good idea, so you're not sliding it all over the place. Where do I put it? You put it right on them circles there. And also you set your watch on the big circle on the right there, and it has 3 LEDs. Now the LEDs are pretty nice. You set it on there, if it pops up red, it's charging. When it's green, it's done. So I do like that. This is the USB-C. This is where you plug your power into, and it does have rubber feet, so if you have it on the counter or your bedside table there, it's got some grip to it, so it's just not going to slide around, which is really nice. This is what you get inside the box. You get your USB-C charging cable, and then you also get your 25-watt charging power adapter. So I do like that. You can never really have enough of these, I guess, but you just plug it in and there you go. Now it also has a little quick start guide in there. Most of the time I don't really go through the quick start guide, but I want to give you kind of a little representation on what it shows, how you should use this device. So as you can see, it shows you set your watch on there, it shows you your 6 zones, and then it shows where you can put your phone on there and all that good stuff. So they kind of just show you with some pictures. So if you never use one of these, it's good to know. Now I do want to point out one safety thing. You just don't want to throw any kind of metal or lay some sort of metal down on this. You want to keep metal away from it, because it is a wireless charger, and you don't want to interact with, you don't want to set a desktop light on there or something. That's just a FYI for new people that not used these types of chargers before. We'll set this aside and we'll take a look and see what we got. I'm going to go ahead and plug these in and kind of show you how they work and what they look like. Now I really enjoy using this, mainly because when I'm going to bed at night, I can just take off my headphones. I set them down right there, they're charging. Sometimes I take off my watch if it's really low. Most of the time I just put it to sleep mode, but when I take a shower, I'm just walking by, you can just throw your device on there and it's going to be charging. It's going to be really good. I'm going to show you guys what type of wireless devices are compatible. I'm going to list them on the screen right here for you guys. So if you have any of these devices, it will work with it, and I'm sure it'll work with other devices, but these are listed from Samsung, the manufacturer, as working devices. So it's pretty good to know. Now simply you just plug the power source in, and you plug the other end into the pad, and it'll simply just come on. So it is, it works just that easy. What I like to do with this is, I just walk by, set my devices on there. There's 2 ways you can see. You can, one, just look at your watch itself, but you can also notice that red LED light, and that light is very non-intrusive when you're sleeping. You don't see it. It's not gonna hinder you or be in the way. Now when you set your phone on here, you need to kind of make sure you hit that zone. So you can move it up and down and back and forth, and now you notice the light's not on. That means that it's not charging. You can see how I'm kind of moving it around. I know exactly where it needs to be, but I'm trying to show you that you need to hit that spot. Now once you hit it once or twice, when you hit the spot it'll start charging. So I just kind of want to show you how you have to find your way around. But once you hit that spot, it's on. It'll come right on. So what I like to do is I just kind of frame up the phone when I set it down, and once you get it in the center, basically it's going to come on. So, and as you can see, I'm charging all three right there. You can see they're all three are red. Now if one of them was done, it would show green on there. Now I do want to show what it's like. Like I have my watch on right now. I'm going to go ahead and take that off and just slap that on there too. And I just simply just take it off and lay it right on there, and it's got that magnetic pull to it. So a lot of times I'll just walk by and I kind of just sling it on there, and it'll grab it and lock it in place. And with the earbuds, I do the same thing. I just kind of set it on there. It's not magnetic though for the earbuds, but I'm gonna wipe my phone off here. Sorry, it's filthy. But now after you do this a few times, you'll just set it right on there, and you'll know exactly where to put it on, and boom, there you go. Now as you can see, the Galaxy Buds Plus are already charged, so it's telling you it's green, doesn't need to be charged, but you can just leave it there. Now I really enjoy having this. One of the features I like is that it is 9 watt. Now the other chargers I got the 45 watt. I have the 15 watt wireless charger, but this being 9 watts, I'm not wearing my battery out charging it. I'm not plugging it in and wearing out the socket, and it's very slow charging. So if you're going to sleep for the night, even if it's for 4 or 5 hours, when you wake up, it's going to be charged either way. So I kind of like that fact that it's not going to impact my battery life a whole lot. And also it is nice that when it's done, it cuts off, so it's not going to overcharge it at all. Now with the Samsung Watch, I do notice it kicks on and off if it's connected to your phone, and that will kind of charge off and on as the battery drains. If you leave it on there for 1 or 2 days, I've noticed it'll kick on and it'll maintain its charge, which is also nice too, that it'll maintain the charge for you. But this is a really good charger. I really do recommend it for all the different devices. It is nice to be able to charge all your devices together. I charge mine, my wife charges hers now, and the funny thing is I actually had to get a second charger. My wife, she would throw her watch on there, and I'd find my watch sitting there dying. I'm like, oh, there's her headphones, then there's her phone. I'm like, all right, I need to get another charger. So my wife, she's not technically adept, so I think she really liked the fact that she could just walk by and just set it on there, and she walked by and grab it back through, and it'd be nice and charged up. So I really hope you all enjoyed this review. I put out a lot of information about it, and I hope it'll really be practical for you. I like things that have a lot of value to it, and I think even though it's charged a little bit on the expensive side, I'll add a link to the bottom. I do really think there's a lot of value to this charger. Being able to charge all your devices safely at once, I think that's a really good thing. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe. Thank you.